Good morning, my lovely Aquarians. I think I best just say very quickly, if you're worried about my t-shirt, I've got 3 of these. Okay, I bought 3 of them. Anyway, your channel messages were very, 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 very informative. Some of you might be ordering something from a club book called Very or something like that. You're going for a club book and thinking, oh, I'm going to buy that and then pay it off weekly, some of you. Okay, some of you do weeklies or bi-weeklies or something like that, tarot reading and stuff. Is here. But yeah, your channel messages, if you haven't seen my channel before, they were very, very informative. And if you're looking for something that's outside of the box that doesn't always come out through the tarot cards, I also do esoteric channeling just out of nowhere, okay? And you can find that video and it will come up on the end screen at the end. And if it doesn't by chance, you can find it because it came out just before this one. If you're looking for other messages, okay, other messages, and there were a lot in there, trust me, it was about an hour's worth of channeling. So that's free, and you can find that, like I said, before this video or in the end screen when it pops up. You just have to click on the screen, it will take you directly to the reading, okay? And vice versa, if you're on the other one, it will bring you here. Okay, so let's see. So what's going on with Aquarius, and then we'll do your partner, okay? So what's going on with Aquarius? Show me what's going on with Aquarius from the 21st until the 30th with Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius from the 21st until the 30th of June? Hey June, don't be afraid. Something to do with finding it very difficult in order to find clients for a lot of you. Okay, finding it very difficult in order to be able to find success or find clients or get people to listen. I've got things to say and I'm finding it very difficult to find people to listen. I may have a child, but I'm not with them at this time. Okay, so I could have an ex and my child goes to my ex. Okay, but some of you may have just turned someone down, Justin. Or you may have just turned someone down, because I'm hearing it turns me on, the song that's been coming out for a little while, okay, like a river. But yeah, something to do with turning someone down, okay, I'm sorry, but I had to say no, okay. So it's kind of like this, where it's struggling in order to be able to have contact for my children or with my children. Your messages are going to really play a big part. If you have not seen those channel messages, they're free, Aquarius. It's going to play a big role in trying to find this child and find this card, okay? Because I'm going to look at this as a different way now I'm doing tarot readings, okay? But this came up hugely in a channel thing of why this now may be in reverse, because it's trying to find evidence about children and it's trying to find evidence about something that you may have or have not over somebody, okay? So it's kind of like an investment that went sour, okay? The pushes went sour, okay? Something to do with that, but somebody is a sour puss here, maybe. Could be dealing with a Leo or an 8/Aquarian, okay? But like, yeah, for a lot of you, I'm going to take this into the tarot reading now, okay? Some of you have just turned somebody down, okay? And just somebody's been turning things upside down. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's been like literally looking for something, right? And they've been like, it came out through Capricorn/Gemini reading, okay, but it was very bitty. It was nowhere near as clear as your messages were, okay. Funnily enough, we've just come out of retrograde very quickly, very quickly. I don't do meditation. I don't use candles, and I don't use crystals and all of that kind of stuff, right? I just wait the energy out, because meditation will not move a planet, okay, will not move a planet. What do you know? It's now just about retrograde going direct, 22nd. I feel loads better, right? I haven't done anything apart from just be me, okay, ride it out, okay, so I'm just letting people know that, okay, that I don't do crystals, meditation, or that kind of thing. If a planet is blocking me, it's blocking me for a reason. It's called retrograde and God knows what else. It blocks me for a reason. If you just ride it out, you'll realise that, man, I start to feel better. Why is that? Because it's all gone direct now. Okay, but here, somebody has been digging up this evidence or something and like churning things up and really trying to find out some information, or trying to find something that was lost, like a lost little child or a lost little lamb, or I'm hearing lost girl lost or something. You're lost little girl, you're lost, tell me who are you? Think that you know what to do. Something to do with Jim, Jelly and Juice and Justin Jasmine. But that was a Jim Morrison song, Lost Little Girl. Some of you have lost a girl. Some of you may have, like, you're having a complete problem, maybe, if you are a mother okay, and this is the child, you're just having like a complete and utter Barney with your lost son or child, okay, because it means that I've just lost an argument, basically, which means that we are no longer talking, okay, so the argument factor pretty much where it didn't work, okay, whatever it was didn't work, you are now got what you wanted, which was the mother got what they wanted or the child got what they wanted, which means, okay, well, I just didn't really want to speak to you anyway. Okay, so you lost, basically, the argument that was lost over something that was very minor, turned into something major, and now you're not speaking, okay? So there's that. There's quite a few messages in this one card, so get some popcorn, Aquarius. Some of you have been trying to dig up loads of like information on something, or you've lost something and you're trying to find it. Like you've been trying to find it, or you're still trying to find it. Like that energy is still, is still there. Because it's the argument that's still there that's being held on to. But it's also like trying to find something that has not yet been found. Okay, it's not been found out. This info has not been found out. This thing that you've lost has not been found yet. Okay, so for some of you like that, but some of you had this offer that came your way, and you're like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to turn it down. Now, whether that be physical, mental, or like a business opportunity that could have come your way in certain ways, like I had one. Okay, someone was asking me to do a load of videos, but invest a load of money into it. Blah blah blah. I've had to turn it down, okay, because they wanted me to do a load of teaching videos on certain things, sorry if you are watching and that, but yeah, I'm not going to invest money into something in order to make this grow, okay, because I'm a manager, basically. I'm my own manager, and if I have to pay in order to do that, I don't really trust companies, to be honest. But like, never mind, I don't know what it is, but like you might like had an offer in certain ways and you had to turn it down, like, you know, I mean, it's also time and stuff. I don't also have a lot of time either, because I have to make this grow and my Patron grow, so I don't have a lot of time, right? Some of you, like, you're running out of time. Muse, like, well, I was running out of time and I was late, and then I forgot to do something, or I left something behind. So somebody's like a scatterbrain, I'm just putting it that way, right? And they're like, oh my God, I'm doing all of these kind of things at once, and then before I know it, like, right, where's my keys? Right, or where is this thing, like this paper, or where is Steve? Like, I've lost Steve's channel. Oh no, you should have subscribed. Right, but like, where is this thing? Where is this thing? Like, it's like, and like someone that goes in the car, out the car, in the door, you've got to be dealing with a Gemini or / Capricorn. But like, I'm in the door, out the door, in the door, out the door, and then like, you're like, oh my God, where is that thing that I can't find? Okay, so some of you are searching for me, or you might have just found this, you're like, oh my God, Steve, I didn't realise you did all of this. Pam, right? Something like that. Pam, the name Pam, or Paula, okay, or Pucci. You know that I've done this for ages, though, right? But like, that's probably you that's just hit the dislike, maybe. This is someone that goes, just hit the dislike before anything happens. Never mind. But thanks for keep helping the channel. That's what I keep saying. But like me, when I put my keys down, my car key is on here. Like every, you know, don't say that. But like, you know, they're on me all the time. I'm always around where I leave stuff, right? But I'm hearing like the name Lee or Leanne or Lisa, okay. But like I've just turned somebody off, turned them down, and said, I'm sorry, I'm afraid not. So it could be a Pisces Pisces, but like a Pisces that did this to somebody and said, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to turn you down. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that offer down. Okay. Because it's what's going to come of it. Like, what is, like, if I invest to someone, what do I get back? Like, so it's kind of like, you know, I'm sorry, but I can't, because that's not enough. That's not enough money. That's not enough of an offer. I can offer you this, but that's really not enough. So it's kind of like, I'm sorry, but I can't, because it's like afraid not. So for some of you, like, if you're dealing with a Pisces or something, right, and you're like been trying to like make them an offer and blah blah blah, this could be someone that's cross-watching or has a number of like 8 somewhere, and they ended up getting turned down and saying, I'm sorry, but like, so 8 would be like Leo / Aquarian, somebody rising Venus, Jupiter, North Node, but somebody got turned down. Okay. Aquarius. Oh, so listen, boo. I still love you though. I'm still connected to you though, boo. Why say no? I still love you, but I know what love is, Jano. Do ya? Do ya? Do you really? What do you do with this Libra 2? Now, if any of you haven't seen my videos, right, ever, okay, Trevor, or ever, okay, look for the number also. If you can't figure where the number is, life path number, add them together, okay? Come up with the trine number, which is the major arcana card. That major arcana card is all explained in a video provided below. Okay, that's going to be your drama triangle. That's going to be with anybody that makes that number. That number is going to relate to a major arcana, so it'll be picked up through this tarot deck. Okay, could be a Libra. It could be a Libra, right? Upside down, right? Could be a Libra. So that's like divorce, like really not getting on in the family, things really not working out, like we're arguing, we're shouting, we're screaming. You said something, I said something to you, I provoked you, okay, and you pretty much ended up telling me something that I didn't like to hear, and then I acted very childish. No, I don't want to listen, I'm closing my ears. Has anybody ever really dealt with an aunt like that? No, I'm not listening to you. That's what I'm hearing, but happy birthday to you. And it's kind of like, oh, let's just forgive and forget, lovey. Let's just like, oh, hello. This is a typical narc kind of thing. Sorry, Aquarius. But in your reading, man, I can see this. Like, someone that connects so childish, that they make you feel like you're a child, right? They treat you like a kid, right? 11. So this person like acts like a child, and it's broke. This is a broken record, bruv. This is a divorce. This is narcissism. This is control. This is things really not turning out the way I wanted it to. Okay, this is, like I said, it's somebody that acts childish, right? They provoke a response, and when you give them it, they like, no, I'm not listening to what you're saying. And it might even be you guys that are kind of like doing that to a nut, right? Which is like, no, I'm not listening. I don't want to know, right? But somebody that basically sets off these fucking nut things that control you. I mean, I'm one of those people, so I'm letting you know, like, no, I'm gonna like push your button and argue, shout and scream at you, and then when you pretty much say, narc, no, so is this a child? Right? I don't know, but this could be. But something to do with that somebody could be acting like extremely childish during this time, okay? Now, on a lighter, moderate kind of not so dramatic performance by one owns truly, okay, is that this is more like a true or false kind of situation for a lot of you, okay? Is it true that I have a metaphysical connection with somebody? Yes. Has that ever happened? How long has that been? How long has this been going on? How far does your mind expand? A long way. How long is a memory everlasting? You never forget them. Okay? Never forget a memory. Don't matter what you do, you'll always remember a remembrance or something like that. A memorial or remember or ember or amber. Okay? Or Emily. Okay? Or an assembly. I'm picking up a hall or an assembly hall. An assembly hall like children that go to an assembly. Okay? Anyway, disassemble, Johnny 5 is not alive, or like disassemble, but disjumbled or mungled something up. Mungle, or mongrel. I'm hearing a mongrel. Well, that's a dog, so cat, but like Leo, but like a mongrel. So a mongrel, oh, you all know what a mongrel is, right? But like Mosgrove, I'm hearing Masgrove or Mosgrove or Masgrove. Something to do with Biker Grove, someone's like a scouser. Hey, Steve, you like that, Steve? You look a little bit pasty. So Anthony or Deck, Ant and Deck, Biker Grove. Someone that lives down the Grove or something like that. Grove, Ashley, Ashgrove, Ashford, Stoke-on-Trent. I'm also picking up Stoke, Ashford, Asheville. Someone's very ashy, or Ashley. Anyway, they could be names of this child, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, a lot of you, like I said, you're just stuck between a rock and a hard place with the metaphysical side. If you were, this came out through the Gemini / Capricorn reading. Well, Capricorn / Gemini reading. Okay, same card, same place. Okay, same place. Could be dealing with a fish, which is a place. Okay, fish. But same place was that card in that reading, and it was a lot to do with metaphysical, physical. But a lot of you, if you didn't join my Patreon, it ended up that this person actually was in the relationship. It was compared to this one that wasn't. Okay, so because there was a lot of fours. Okay, a lot of fours. So it could have been like a life path 4 or something like that, Scorpio. But yeah, there is this broken record where I keep trying to reconcile with you after knocking you off. Like, I've pushed your buttons to the point where I've like really made you annoyed, said something or done something very childish, made you look childish, okay, and now I've pretty much accomplished what I wanted to do anyway, and now I basically want to make up again. And then as soon as we make up, do I do it again and knock you off again? Here. Make up, break up, make up, break up, make up, break up. Now that does not have to mean a love relationship. It basically just means that somebody can do something really, really childish in order to like push your buttons and make you feel really shit and really bad in life. Okay, and they act childish, and then they make you look childish because you've acted accordingly to what they wanted. Okay, they got what they wanted. They knocked you off, right? So they turned you down or knocked you off, or pretty much just put you into a state of like, oh man, I'm just going to have to turn you down on a lighter scale. On a major scale, woo, there is something really going on with around these twos at the moment. Now, like I said, they don't have to be Libra. They can be a number that is life path, or a number that adds, and then this is the number, okay? But I've got your number, okay? So somebody has got your phone number, or you've got their phone number, or it just means I've got your number, which means that I know exactly like what you do, when you do it, and why you do it. I've got your number, okay? So that doesn't mean I have your bank account or anything number, okay? It just means that I have your number, which is that I know exactly all of your patterns of behaviour. I know you like orange clockwork orange. Do I know you? Now I'm hearing orange is the new black. So there could be something to do around this, someone getting out of prison and out of jail, because that did come up in the Capricorn / Gemini reading, okay? And it was around somebody like in an orange jumpsuit, pretty much. So I don't know if any of you are doing a parachute jump or something like that, or like the hold on, paranoia, paranoia. Someone from Australia, Pucci, but like paranoia, or polar, or Pisces. Anyway, I could go on for hours. I think you're probably slightly getting a little bit bored. Steve, you only do 2 cards, but you give us an hour's worth of reading. I know. Don't really need them. Sorry. But, let's see. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius from the 21st until the 30th of June? Okay, ooh, you sneaky little devil. Might be dealing with a Capricorn somewhere, but a 7, life path, or a Cancerian, okay? Or a number that adds up, okay? But yeah, I'm sorry, but I had to turn you down. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast, I'm at home, it's all gone tits up, it's gone wide up, and I really don't want to spend too much time around here. So smoke me a kipper, sweetheart, I'll be off to pick up who I want. So basically, I'm leaving here to go to somewhere. Now, if you really do not trust your partner, they have something else on their mind, right? Which could be this too also, because that too is up here, and I'm like, bruv, this is my Danny Glover. Can't take this shit no more, bruv. I can't take any more. I've had enough of these 5s that just keep coming at me, making me feel shit, keep arguing with me. I don't argue. Can't argue with stupid. If I do, you must be stupid. Y'all must be crazy if you think I want to spend some time here. No, I don't. I'm leaving. I've gone. I'm the fastest cake on earth, and I'm a scone. Okay? Or Scot. Okay? But no, I don't want to know the truth. I need to find it from someone else that's going to tell me the same shit. Okay? I've probably already told you 1,000 times already. But no, I want someone else to tell me, because I'm metaphysically connected with some shit that I can't get out of, even if I wanted to. I can't, right? But, so it's not my fault, right? But it's your karma. But 7 of Swords, right? I've had to turn you down because I've got interests somewhere else. I'm sorry, but I want to invest my money with someone else. I want to invest into someone that's a sure bet. So Gary or Shaw, okay? But I want to invest into what is a sure bet that's going to stay around, okay? Someone that's not, that's committal, that's non-committal, okay? Everybody wants somebody that's trustworthy and committed, okay? So these energies of what I'm picking up for your business or your life at the minute is around, I would rather invest into something that's a sure bet instead of a gamble. Okay, I don't want to gamble. Okay, I want to do something with my life that is going to prove itself to give me something for my time and effort. Okay, if not, I ain't going to stay around for all of this shit. Okay, I'm not staying around to be trapped like that. I'm not staying around to be spoke to like that. Okay, or I have been gone for quite some time, and I just sit back wondering when are they going to float back into my life like Cinderella. Well, they don't. That's why it's called Cinder-fucking-rella. Okay, she never actually got to go to the ball, right? But it's like, you know, because it was fiction, obviously, right? No, she did, Steve. It said it in the book. Yeah, that's what religion says as well. But were you there? No. If you're metaphysically, you're not there. You know, you're not there. So this can be a metaphysical connection where the person just hasn't been here for quite some time, and you're just thinking, when are they actually ever going to come back? That's a fly away Peter, fly away Paul, come back Peter, come back Paul instant. Here, metaphysically, your mind is just always waiting for a person to come back, and they don't, or they do appear up at some point, you know, but that point of time can be as long as a piece of string. Okay, so that's the metaphysical head fuck, really. Okay, I know. Steve's had 7 of them. Right. 7 of them. But okay, so you've got a lot of this where, you know what, I'm sick and tired of this argument at home. I'm so fed up with all these people around home that all they do really is put me down and make me feel as if I'm childish because of the response that I've given to a child. Okay, and because of that, I'm known in this circumstance as equally as bad as what I am when I'm out of it, which means that you could be in this circumstance and you don't get out of it because you're married. That's why I say, if you're in something that makes you feel that bad, then for God's sake get a divorce, right? Get a divorce. That's why in tarot readings you'll hear all these people that are getting and have got divorces, because they're probably been in the same boat as what you guys have, that should have been making that plan all that time ago. It's time. It's time to leave. Okay, if you all want me to be honest with you, if you're fed up and pissed off and frustrated with your husband, okay, or wife, then leave. Okay, leave. It's time. Okay, but I've said that to so many people for so long. Has this been going on? Yeah, I know, Steve, I should leave, but I'm not. Okay, so it might be a Pisces. It should be probably me that should be leaving here, but I'm not. So I know exactly what you're saying, right? I do. I get it, right? I do get it. I get that difficulty of leaving, of physically like leaving, right? But you know, you've got this difficult energy because it's turning people down as well. It's offers. It's like being offered as well, right? Or the name offers, or from the offers, or Sandy, or St. Neots. Could be called Danielle Martin, but like, or Martin, but like Danielle, Dandoon, Bandoon. But like from the Offords, okay, which is like St. Neots, the Offords, Sandy, Bedford, the name Bedford, or from Bedfordshire or Bedford, okay. But yeah, it feels like, you know what, I can't take this anymore and I want out, like, or I'm being offered something, but I'm sorry, but that's just really not enough, you know, that's just not enough. I need some more, okay. I need some more. I need something better, you know. I need to better my performance or something like that. Performance and cocktails. Kelly or Kelly Jones, but performance and cocktails. Okay. I'm also hearing Tom York, which is Radiohead. Just, you do it to yourself, you do. And that's what really hurts. So show me Aquarius's partner. Show me Aquarius's partner through the 21st until the 30th for Aquarius's partner. See, it is going. It is coming and going. Some of you are really struggling to get this. Some of you are getting this. Okay, some of you are getting this. You're on different timelines. But, you know, this can be a client, a person, a thing. a message. It comes in very slowly, but it's something. Okay, it's something that does stay. It doesn't leave. That's what I'm saying. There's a person that goes from here to here. Okay, and when they get here, this can be like a like say you got a mother, okay, or a father, or just one, or whatever, or Trevor. But you have one, okay, and that child, be of any age, goes off to their girlfriend or boyfriend. Bam, there it is. Okay, so you might be in this circumstance with a house and home, and you've got kids, and they're old enough to fend for themselves, and that's where they go. They leave this family situation that really annoys them. Okay, so if you've got kids and they're old enough and they're really, really fed up with mum and dad acting as childish as what they do, if you get that kind of energy, then they're sick to death of it and they just want out of all of these complicated goddamn arguments. They just don't want to be involved in it. They want well, they just don't want an involvement. Okay, so some of you are trying your best to not involve your child in the dynamics that happen at home, okay, and trying to like protect your child, but not by leaving, but by keeping them there. Do you know what I mean? Like an energy of one's mind that thinks, you know what, I need to protect my child from these lunatics, but whoever's the lunar, I don't know, but like, you know, I need to protect my child from these people of this situation that I'm in, but all my plan is to protect the person, but physically no action to do it. Okay, so it means that if I have a notion that I have to protect my child, then why is it that you've not left? Because you're not really protecting them, you're just guarding them, right? So like a parent guardian, or the name Garner, or Garnet, Alfie, but like I'm just guarding them. I'm protecting them from something that they're in, but I'm trying to protect them from something I don't want them to be in, but I haven't left, right? So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place there, Aquarius. But some of you, like I said, you're waiting for this message of this person to see what they're doing because you still have a metaphysical side. Okay, the thing has taken hold. Okay, the metaphysical side has, and you're just kind of like really wanting to like you'll sit there, keep checking your phone or your email just to see if this person's like replied to it or not yet. Okay. Some of you, this is all client-based things, okay? Some of you, like I said, you're just going to see your actual partner. You're actually going to see your partner. And the majority of your messages is the fact that home life at the moment is a little bit strange, okay? Some of you could have met a new person, and you've got two. You've got this one you could have turned down, and you've got another person on the horizon, the event horizon, okay? But you've turned one down, and then basically someone walks through your door and goes, hey, what are you doing? Right, what are you doing? Right? Oh, didn't know where you came from. Where did you come from? Right, I've just seen someone else. Some of you are like just like trying to find another person. Right. Anyway, that's your reading so far. Sorry, it's kind of short, but let's do one more card. Aquarius, one more card, please, for what Aquarius's partner is up to. Aquarius's partner is up to, please. Ooh, it could be voodoo. Somebody could be lost their mind over a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Possible placement of Virgo, which would be a 9. But yeah, this is where everybody says, it's that bitch, she's with my karmic. No. That means I'm exempt from my karma, Steve. Of course you're not. Don't be silly. Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. There's a huge beef energy here with Zed Mother. Zed Mother has lost their mind here, right? So don't take it personally if you are mothers, okay? Only if you have a grandmother or a mother or a woman or a man, like father or mother or something like that, or a sibling that's lost their fucking mind, okay? That be that person somewhere for you, for a lot of you. Doesn't have to have a placement of a card. It just is there, okay? So some of you, like I said, your child goes backwards and forwards and you can't stand it when they have to go and see their ex. You just don't like an involvement with your ex, and you don't like the child that you had with a person going to visit the person that you had a child with. Okay, tough. Don't have children. Okay, that's your karma right there. You know, that's tough love. That's buddy love. Right? But like, yeah, there is a strangeness in the air around this mother here that's causing a lot of like unknown factors of like someone is very, very weary of them, because they're a prowler. This person waits in the shadows. They wait in the shadows. So how do you know around a narcissist that does that? Okay, they are very devious. Okay, they are very devious. Okay, this person could have that going on themselves. Okay, but individually from here. But this person waits in the shadows, which means they can turn the telly down when you arrive. Like, means that when you're at home, okay, you're at home and it all goes tits up and it's sour, puss and fucking everything has gone bad, right? You go out. You go out for the day, you do whatever you want. A narcissist can wait for your return, right? They make you feel uncomfortable whilst being around them. And they come up as like a spy, in a way. They constantly listen to what you're doing. And they constantly, like, wait for you to make a mistake. And if you don't make one, they make you feel uncomfortable to bring out that fear in you. So they'll start to enter your presence, push your button and say something that's very fucking narky and negative in life that makes you feel uneasy around being around them. So that is also still narking you off, because that's a person where you think, oh, it doesn't bother me, but it does when I'm around them. And they make you feel very uncomfortable when they're around you because you know exactly what they're going to do. Okay, so they basically listen out for when you come out of a door, or when, you know, when you open the door and you go into the front room or the kitchen or wherever, or, like, you know, you're living in a circumstance around a person, and the moment that you kind of like go out there, this person pretty much stops what they're doing and then comes into the kitchen or comes into the vicinity of where you are, makes you feel really uneasy, okay, in order to bring up that hysteria. They can even say things like, don't worry, don't be afraid of me, just come here, right? And trust me, narcs do that, right? But, like, you know, because they think that you're afraid, right? They do, but because they bring out all of that negativity. But they can also make you feel that way of, like, uncomfortable. That's also still a narcissistic trait. Someone that makes you feel very, very uncomfortable around even just being around them, okay? Because you can feel that empathic energy around them. It's just like, oh, God, this is fucking rancid, bruv. Right? So, like, when you're in that vicinity of that person, they can, like, just stop what they're doing and get up and say something. And just like, oh, it's okay. I'm just like, it's all right. I'm just trying to get something. And they're not. They're actually there in order to, like, piss you off, to wind you up, to ask you a question that's going to be, like, very narky, intoriated, and they'll get a response from you then, you know. So a narcissist can wait also, because they love the waiting game, right? And they wait and they wait and they wait, and they try to, like, have this energy that forgives you in a way, right? And then they float back in after a while, because that game that they play is fucking weird, right? It's very weird, right? So I wouldn't try to work it out too much, but that is a general aspect of rule of thumb, that they can make you feel that uncomfortable around you, that they can just stop what they're doing when you come into the house or when you do something. They can make you feel very uncomfortable, that no matter where you are, that when you go out, like, they'll make you feel really uncomfortable, okay, really uncomfortable. So they can say very nasty things to you to provoke a response, to make you feel very uncomfortable, probably very emotional also. But the trouble is with a narc as well, is that they, like, some narcissists, they can, like, start pulling on the tears as well, right? They can start pulling on the tears. If you cry and someone makes you cry, don't worry about that, okay? Because a narc can also make you cry, but they can also, when you say something to them, they can also, like, oh my God, I can't believe that you've done all of these kind of things to me and everything else. And they can play that same game to you, because they'll start with the gaslighting then. And that'll make you fucking absolutely lose your mind, right? So, you know, if you're going through this, just be wary of all of those kind of situations that can be around you, Aquarius, right? Okay, so we're going to come out of all of this and we're going to go into your full extended reading. If you want to join us where Steve has to earn a living, okay, but I appreciate any like, share, comment, subscription, anything like that, super chat, really helps out the channel. Thank you so much, Aquarius. If you haven't seen your channel messages, watch those, because there's some big ones in there for you for this week. Also, if you want to join, you can. The video tells you all about it below, but it will only be on the full access bundle, and there's a plethora of readings over there that you can continuously watch, okay? But this one will be on the full access bundle, okay? Thanks very much, Aquarius. I really appreciate your time. God bless, and I'll see you soon.